see the braids, okay, and the dreads, the braids. The braids is a Hamitic custom. It is a black Negro custom. The braids is a Negro. Let me repeat that one more time. Braids is a Negro custom, not a Hispanic custom. All the other nations, like the Hispanics, the Europeans, they got that custom from who? The Negro. Let's go to the next. Another black Northern Kingdom Jew. Another black Northern Kingdom Jew. Close up. Don't look like no phenotype European Hispanic nor phenotype Mexican conquistador Asian. Okay, Mexicans are also Asian. That's why they cannot grow facial hair. Genetically, they cannot grow.
All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. Salutation to Yakran world that's teaching the truth and putting your lives on the line for it. And shalom to you, serious Aqua. My name is Maya Ka'ala, Bun Gad with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. Like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. Alright, black is a color, not a nationality, okay? We are not affiliated with any extreme black identity groups. We are not affiliated with any fringe militant groups. We are not affiliated with any Islamic groups. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite groups, alright? And the Israelites are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American speckled birds scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their fathers' paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. And you can see right here, man.
Facial hair. This is a fact. Why they cannot grow facial hair? Because they are genetically related.
All right, you see, guy, man, he just making a whole mess of
Custom?
stuff, man. Now, I believe that matter of fact, when he said, so he got Hispanic, then he got another picture right here. This is like an Hispanic, a so-called Hispanic man to me, a so-called Latino man to me. You know, but he just said they don't grow beards. You know, this guy just an idiot, man. All right, so he's showing the different features. All right, what he don't understand that is some Mexican states. All right, there was racial mixing, man, which is part of Hosea 7:8. So it's gonna change some of the phenotypes of the original people of Mexico, man. Mexico, man. All right, the tribe of Issachar. All right, and you know, some of them did mix with Esau. Some retain their dark skin, and you know, some retain their wide nose. Some retain their fat lips. All right, some had sharp nose, some had thick lips, man. All right, like I said, Hosea 7:8, Ephraim likes a cake on turn, man. Then you go Jeremiah 12:9. It says what? It says, "My people are like a speckled bird." All right, so he claimed now that he claimed that the so-called Mexicans can't grow beard, all right, which they can, man. All right, so anyway, let me get to this right here, man. All right, this guy, he totally broke down Revelation 18 wrong, saying America ain't Babylon, which I'm gonna deal with soon. All right, but anyway, it says 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 3, knowing this first, that there shall come the last day scoffers walking out their own lust. Yeah, this guy's a scoffer, man. All right, he's a scoffer of some of the teachings that came out of One West. All right, he's a scoffer. He's a scoffer of the 12 tribes, son. He has no understanding of the history of the Americas and his people, man. All right, because if he did, he wouldn't be bringing out foolish. He had no understanding of scriptures at all. So if he did, he wouldn't be bringing out this foolish things he's saying, man. All right, and he's leaning to his own understanding, instead of seeking counsel from the men of the Lord. All right. All right, which happened to be Great Millstone, Middle Valley, and DTA, and other sincere brothers that's out there teaching, man. All right, so this is not about account, man. This is about dividing the word rightly, man. All right, so it's at Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in Yahweh with all thy heart. Lean not unto thy own understanding. All right, and that's what he's doing, man. All right. Then he's saying things without proving it. All right. You go right here. Where it says, First Thessalonians chapter 5:21, prove all things, hold fast, which is good. So you gotta prove what you're saying, man. All right. All right. You just can't be blabbing your mouth and everything, man. You know. All right. So he said, what did he say? All right. Now let's get into history right here. All right. So it said right here, Mexican law dealing with Issachar, Mexican law, UK, United Kingdom. Issachar out there. All right. And Issachar are the paternal descendants of the indigenous people of Mexico. All right. I'm not talking about the Hispanic, all right, which are the Spaniards, all right, that goes back to Spain, paternally go back to Spain, man, the Edomites, all right, talking about the indigenous people of Mexico. All right. So it says, did Aztec men grow beards? All right. You see his picture right here, the guy, he's got a beard. All right. It says the short answer is no. The long answer is more interesting. We think the best explanation by Warwick Bray, a member of our panel, answering this to everyday life of the Aztec. So we're going to quote him directly. All right. So he says hair. He says hair on the face was considered unpleasant, but nature collaborated with the art by doing men with only mere beard. Shaving was therefore unnecessary. Facial hair was plucked out with tweezers as a further aid towards good looks. It said Aztec mothers applied hot cloths to the face of their young stores in order to stiffen the hair follicle to inhibit the growth of whiskers. Only old or distinguished men who could afford to ignore fashion wore beards. All right, there you go, right there. Wore beards, and these were at least thin and wispy. Well, they had beards. All right, all right. So, but they was going to hell off doing that, man. All right, go right, get in this. Come on now, give me. All right, it's going to hell off doing that, man. All right, you don't shave your beard, man. All right. Let's see. You don't supposed to shave your beard, man. All right, it's going to hell off. All right. So let's see. That was one of the reasons why the Most High he sent Esau after Issachar and Mexico. Issachar and Zebulon to Mexico, man. All right. You don't shave your beard off. All right. Yeah. Go Leviticus 19:27. It says, ye shall not round the corners of your head, neither thou shalt mark the corners of thy beard. All right. Yeah, because, you have to grow your beard. Matter of fact, beard was a symbolism of, let's see, beard. All right. It was symbolism of manhood, man. Everything, Let's see. I'm trying to get an account. They had their beards. Right here, they had that here. It says, 2 Samuel 10:4, Hanan took David's servants and shaved off the one half of their beards and cut off their garments in the middle, even to their buttocks, and sent them away. But when it told unto David, he sent to meet them because the men were greatly ashamed. The king said, tarry at Jericho until your beards be grown and then return. All right. So it was an honor to have a beard, man. That distinguishes your manhood, man. But just because you grow a beard don't mean you're not an Israelite. let me put this in just for fun, man. Not having a beard. Not having a beard. You can see right here, you not having a beard means you're not a Israelite. Let's see what happens. Boop. Oh, no results. All right. Oh man. Oh, this is fun, man. All right. But we should, so read this again. We should add that as the positive words, Aztec Arc, 1983, page 178. A beard had symbolic importance as a sign of old age and veneration. She gives an example of Mexica sculptors deliberately adding a beard to an Aztec copy of a Toltec monument. All right, so there you go right here, man. Beards are not beards. To an example of pre-Hispanic art. All right, so right here, you see they got the beards, man. All right. Okay, so you know, this guy don't study, man. Fope, they don't study at all, man. You know, but that's they leader, Konaf, man. You know, some of these guys, man. I think Konaf come from Alabama. Some of these guys come from the South. They come from up in the hood. They never travel, never talk to people. They never do their research, man. You know, before we went to Africa, I'm talking about like probably like in their younger days, man. Some of them, you know. I'm just saying they, you know, they might, man. Or they just dumb, you know. Anyway, it said beards and ties. What needs to go in Mexico's normal? This is June 6, 4, 2020. Mexico's federal government updated its COVID-19 health and safety guidelines for companies decided to leave out the controversial rule to ban beards and mustaches, as an outline report by El Economista Factor Capital Humano. The Ministry of Health earlier suggested that beards and mustaches were a risk, therefore should be shaven off by those returning to work. After some mild controversy, however, the government decided to alter the guidelines and ought to leave warnings regarding necktie jewelry, nonetheless, as on the items a variety of viruses and bacteria can find their home. Beards and mustaches, however, not only marked as potential surface for viruses to latch onto, they have added drawback in making face masks less than like to fit. Reason enough for Corteros health officials to ask workers to shade them off so that a face mask serves better to protect both users and other people, based on report by Mexico Daily News. All right, but perhaps those with beards should not worry too much. There is no evidence having a beard per se makes you more or less vulnerable to the coronavirus. All right, the Edomites American leader, listen up. All right, it says cause you won't go around talking about having a beard, the trap viruses. All right, anyway, it said Dr. Amish Adaj of John Hopkins University Center for Health Security in an article by NPR. Regardless, Issachar does agree that beards provide ample space for cultivation of bacteria and viruses, and while the debate on whether face masks will effective remains indecisive in the medical community, he additionally pointed out that beard complicates a snug face mask. All right. It said, although Mexican workers are free to decide what to do with their facial hair, a shining example can be found. One, looking at the case of two sick docs reported by CNN. All right, but whatever, man. All right, so it's just proved that the indigenous people in Mexico, they can grow beards, man. All right. I mean, come on, man. You got to be this guy. You know, he must. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to that guy while he was in his mother's stomach, man. During those 9 months, man. I don't know. You know, I think he probably raised in a house with lead paint in it, man. You know. Alright, so go right here. Go Issachar brother. Alright, with a beard, man. Alright. Alright, so you know, like, come on, man. Alright. Alright, so you can see it right here. Alright. Some Issachar brothers with beard. Alright. He definitely got a beard, man. This guy right here. Alright. You gonna see all these movies, man, with Issachar and them in it, man. What the hell you mean you don't got no beards, man? Alright, let me get this site. Alright, let's see visit. Let's see hairstyle. It says right here on 18 best, hairstyle.com, 18 best. 18 refined Mexican beard and mustache styles. You'll see Mexican mustache and beard styles are gaining popularity again because of the urge of current generation to try something unique or out of the way that will make them become the center of attention in the crowd. All right, it says some Mexicans ignored growing beards for many years, that people started thinking that they have not the ability to grow facial hair. But now this concept is fading away after re-evolution of present Mexican facial hairstyles. The mustache styles of Mexican men are not for everyone, but those who are bold enough to try something unusual or that involves something challenging as it's difficult to maintain, require timing and styling and shaping. All right, so there you go, brother, right there, stuff on the face. Well, it's not stub, but you know, hair. Tell you grow a beard. All right. All right. Yes, Mexicans grow a full beard. To be a Mexican is not part of race or marriage and that. Sorry, but we talking about the indigenous people of Mexico. So I just read that that article just showed you the ancient artifacts where those Issacharites, ancient Issachar statue had beards on it. All right, but anyway, it said there are some Mexicans who could grow a full thick beard, but some Mexicans cannot grow a full beard. All right, just like some Judex can grow a beard. Is it just because of genes and their hormone level? All right. All right, but it says if you are desperate to know about innovative striking Mexican facial hairstyle, kindly keep scrolling down to discover the 18 beard, mustache, and inspiration will modify these styles below. All right, so full taper. Right, there you go, man. All right, so this guy don't know what the hell he talking about, man. All right, he just need to shut the hell up, man. All right, you know he definitely need to put these scriptures down. Put the scriptures down, man. He don't know anything about Mel Gibson racist ass. All right, but anyway, man. All right, so I'm gonna end this. The mic been dropped. Shalom.